Question, let's see what question is this. Question 8. Find the length of the third side, if necessary, write in simplest radical form. So they give us a triangle here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw that triangle over here on my sheet. For some reason this is hard for some kids. Practice makes perfect though. So here's my right angle. The side that's across from the right angle, that's my C value. I'm going to call this one A, and I'm going to call this one B, or B and A. Remember the legs you can switch out. Okay, let's grab a highlighter, and I'm going to kind of use the same color coding. A and B are the legs. They touch the right angle, so those are yellow. The hypotenuse is the side that's across from the right angle, and that's my C value. Now all we have to do is we just have to steal the values over here. So I've got a 2. I'm going to put 2 in for A. And then this is across from the right angle, so my C is actually 2 root 5. And it looks like I don't know this side, which is a B. All right, with the Pythagorean theorem, we have A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Let's see. 2 goes in for A plus B squared equals, and in for C we have 2 root 5, and then that's squared. So 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4, plus B squared. 2 squared is 4. And then the square root of 5 squared, well, the square and the square root cancel out, so that's just going to be 4 times 5, which will simplify in the next step to 20. So I have 4 plus B squared is equal to 20. Then we'll subtract 4 on each side, and we'll have B squared is equal to 16. Then to get rid of the square, we will square root both sides. And so we'll get our final answer of B is equal to whatever this breaks down to be. But again, when it says simplest radical form, you want to break it down. You're going to hear me say this time and time again. Most everyone at this point has this. But please understand, you need to break this down to its prime numbers. 2 is prime, 8 is not. 8 is 2 and 4. 2 is prime, 4 is not. And 4 is 2 times 2. So it looks like I've got 4 2's. So if I switch over to blue, I would write 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets pulled out. Those get pulled out. So there's nothing left underneath. And on the outside, we have 4 times 4, which gives us, sorry, 2 times 2, which is equal to 4, which you should know that 16 is a perfect square, so the square root of 16 is, in fact, 4. So that's our answer. Let's go ahead and plug this in. I think on some of these examples I forgot to put it in here. So let's just put 4. Green check mark is good. And red X is an opportunity to find out where we went wrong, but we got it right, so we're good to go.